Mẹ xem tí đấy. Ô hay. Ta vừa có một chiến thắng đâu. Hùng đống sát thủ vào đầu à. Rất bên Dũng rồi cho đáp Ford xem nào. Đổi mới hàng công. Cho nó mới vẫn lạ đi. Marcus Rashford. Người con của MU.
Đây,他们硬生生的拧掉了脑袋，但这还不是最恐怖的，các sếp có tin được không? Một landing pad chuẩn bán hàng, tôi.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing
Mẹ nó
to
sao đi chậm thế? Chạy cho em.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lopez! Decent chance! Yeah, threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rijkaard. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread to the right. Yamal. There's the Puskas! And again! Goal! Argentina!
Wow, Argentina.
Eze at his razor
Và vừa
sharp best.
mượt như ngọt như miến lùi con thủ Argentina.
Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed
Và
to
phỏng đá CF không phải là ý tưởng quá tồi tệ.
So a breakthrough already.
Gravenberg. Now it's Eze. What's going wide left? Lopez. Thinks about and the shots!
Ôi.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. He's through here. Great ball and he's in here. And that is expertly dealt with. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Messi. And it's
Phải là của Hàn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. Oh, some astute defending there. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there.
Bạn đã vượt vội rồi đấy. Vội rồi đấy.
On the end of this, Now it's Rashford. And
Má,
ruled straight offside.
chưa kịp bấm bổng lên nhỉ? Nhìn đẹp quá mà không tay nó bắt được.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Eze looking to add to his goal. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Fermin picks it up out wide.
Mẹ nó chỉ này nó dòng kia cái
Fermin
kinh.
is flagged offside.
À. Fermi.
Now it's Hazard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring
Tuyệt vời.
tackle.
Và xử lý quá ổn.
Apparently nothing wrong with it. Fermin scooting forward. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Trời ơi, thử bóng kìa. Con lợn. Mày.
Out of the action.
Mày chỉ đang giữ bị thôi. Con lợn. Cái quả bóng chuyển quả bóng. Trời ạ.
Shanghai Port are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter.
Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Rồi trần nhanh nhẹn như tuất. Đã phong.
And that takes him up to...
Trước đó là pha xử lý khiến đối thủ cảm thấy ngỡ ngàng của Eze.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all
Eze.
times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fermin was looking wide. Will play through for the white man.
Đủ mà. Đủ má Fermin. Mày được đá chính nhiều rồi phởn đúng không?
Argentina heading towards the
Hai
half-time break.
thằng.
The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi. Biel. Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good strength. Gravenberg. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nguy hiểm rồi các cụ ơi.
Promising position. Ibrahimovic.
Trời ơi. Để đu làm phẩm chất là đẳng cấp thế giới của mình.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted. And the referee
Bóng gần như được lăn hơn rồi bạn.
How would you review the first half?
Bạn chưa sụp nào thật.
I think things have worked out
Thế
pretty
trận đó
well
là
so far, Peter.
rất lấp lánh.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Hazard. Messi. And this is Messi. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's the throw. Tries to thread one through. Now this could be a chance.
Mẹ liều thật anh
Compromising
em ạ.
challenge.
Mẹ. Liều lại
It's
bằng
on
cụ.
Lopez. Puskás.
Liều lại bằng cụ.
Oh, it's come
Ôi
off his
trời
feet.
ơi.
Relentless. Just
Đôi chân kỳ
relentless.
diệu của Rashford.
It's all becoming so
Rất vui.
easy. Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement.
Rummenigge!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Femi opts for safety. Shanghai Port are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's there and gets it away.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lopez.
Ôi.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Trossing. Varane can get it clear. Valverde. And it's Hazard. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. And it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for the far post. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Anh em toàn nói xấu. Vuông lù lụ thế kia. Ai cấm được anh em đâu.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support through our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Đấy anh em sang. Đấy mấy anh em xem. Anh em Nhật người ta thua người ta vẫn phải cố xuống cái. Gì đấy Miu ơi. Em ngửi thì đậu nó mới làm, có khi vẫn ăn được ông kia đúng không? Kia thì ăn được nó sơ ti tân trưởng. Nó ngửi mùi, là cái gì, mùi gì ghê đấy. Này con mèo này, hóa ra bảo sao dây mình bị ấy, nó có chui này đi này, nó phải vướng dây vướng rợ ra nằm ở kia kìa. Đấy. Đấy. Sáng nay ở ngoài cửa ra đẩy nó vào, nó không vào, nó lúc đóng cửa kẹt nhẹ vào chân nó gào ầm lên, nó quay nhìn mình lườm. Xong rồi nó sợ ấy, nó ra bút ve nó không cho bút.
Quẩn quanh chân vẫn thô bắp ở chân. Kiểu ăn cái đầu rồi cột tròn luôn kìa.
Ừ.
Ghét à?
Thích á. Nếu mà hưởng thụ được thì không ai sướng bằng mèo không. Chuẩn bị đi, đá nước này đi.
Chân đạp lên để lên mặt.
Hello anh em, hôm nay chúng ta có bài tập về Rashford. Rashford vừa rồi có một cú đúp à? Anh chàng ra gì đấy? Ra gì đấy? Đâu có đá nữa không? Đá nữa thế nào? Biết đâu đấy, tìm một nguyên tố mới thành công.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Phải là đến dành cho em cầu đến
Is the latest member of the 300 Club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Đấy rồi, chuyển đổi EC rồi bạn vẫn bắt bài. Rất tốt đấy. Vâng, một pet. Đại mèo. Cuộc đời là những tiếng mèo. Cú nhon.
And Jamal. Gravenberg. Eze venturing down the left. Very nicely done. Lopez. Now it's Puskas.
Ôi,
The movement is slick,
đi qua.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Bé, do tôi bé gặp Thu Văn Ram. Do tôi bé là phải làm gì đây? Do tôi bé chưa làm gì thì Thu Văn Ram nó giơ chân ra. Thu Văn Ram đây rồi, Eze. Tất cả các đội bạn đã bám theo Eze rất sát. Rồi. Và đã một tay đi kia đã. Mẹ như vậy.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far.
Mèo ra. Mèo cái gì?
Hazard. Love made a surge from fullback, as it turned out
Mày ra ngoài không?
successfully.
Ai? Mèo.
And here's
TV.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Cái đây nằm, cái mày bầu bì rồi đấy, nằm đây. Con rồi thì phải ngoan, nằm đây, anh bế. Ngồi im đấy.
To place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now it's Hazard. Del Piero goes for the shot.
Không biết cả được bạn ơi.
Too happy with that.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Argentina still without a single shot on target. He's found a way through.
Trời ơi, Vieira.
Making good progress. It's a really well measured ball.
Chuyển luôn, néo chuyển.
Yeah.
Mỏ chán quá anh em ạ.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's in on goal and the shot. Rijkaard.
Bạn chán tí hẹo.
Never out of the action for very long.
Min, anh lập tức nhìn Eze, đối tác ở cánh phải của mình.
As long as the space left behind is filled.
Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away, knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way.
Gì đây? Treo máy tính rồi. Đấy cả luôn. Mày chạy lung tung như là treo chưa? Hả?
That is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Quality ball. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's on it, can he get away? Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! Oh, Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fermin receives it in a wide position. Chance! They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! In he goes again!
Được chưa bạn?
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Looking for a runner.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen.
Trời ơi mẹ, ai nhịp cũng truyền được quả bóng.
So good from him.
Threads one in. Looking for options for movement.
Quá.
It's a promising position. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hazard. Looking for the run. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
Ball's gone out of play.
La 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 no 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 no.
Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that has left him in a heap. And it's
Chuyền quả
Hazard.
bóng. Chuẩn.
Hazard. That's a big chance. It's loose this time, surely.
Gì? Vuông liên tục không lên nổi, mẹ sợ quá.
Turns back here,
Lát
probably
quá
the
không
best
đá được,
option.
không đá được.
Aims beyond the defence. And here's Hazard. Great ball, a decent chance. Goal!
Anh em đá kiểu gì ấy nhở mẹ.
Into the lead.
Không một ai luôn này.
A
Okay.
finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Nhà đây. Ui.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
So we have movement on both benches.
Hazard.
Manchester United have their lead.
George Best.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 17, Pedri. Coming on the field, Gullit.
Rashford is onto this. Vinicius Junior.
Number 19,
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level!
Mày mà nó lạnh lúc ngồi Vinicius Junior khi được bạn chạy gol.
Behind a simple
Đá luôn vào
trait
đấy,
of
phấn khởi.
collective determination to hit
Và
back,
cực kỳ có
and
hiệu
they've
quả.
learned nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pele. That has not gone well. And here's Bale. And here's Nedved. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Một trái bóng nhìn mẹ trông chán
Really
không?
well manoeuvred.
Ra không chơi bóng nhìn nó nào thấy dài dài ra.
Still have the cards to affect this game.
À,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
hay quá, chuyên cho bạn bằng mặt.
Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
substitution.
AI.
So here comes the substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's going right the way across. That is ended up in no man's land. Floated through. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. And this is Hullet. Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass.
Mẹ hứng luôn mẹ, bọn mạng ngu này mệt thật.
The pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Time is running out.
Dembele.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
He's in a great position here. And this is Dembele.
Kéo xoay được người, đéo làm gì được cây.
Great running on show.
Má mạng cái mõ.
There was no way through. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Đá mẹ nó vẫn phải chịu cho một nhịp từ
That
truyền.
is lovely.
Đá được.
Hey, look at the space
Added
here.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Messi. Rijkaard. The final seconds now. And that interception was... And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way.
Oh shit. We going through. Oh shit. We going through.
Đấy anh em toàn trêu nhau. Thôi tớ nốt toàn danh rồi. Đấy, do không khớp thời gian.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more
Ui dồi ôi
conventional
mà.
holding
Hai chỉ số
midfield player in
chuyền.
his younger days,
Vâng,
wasn't he?
cầu
Yeah,
thủ
but
chúng ta rất
he's come on in leaps
cực
and
chiều với
bounds
chỉ số
since
chuyền.
then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Tổ chưa tụt.
Shoots to shoot!
Đi rồi.
Wonderful
Làm
from
tốt quá.
Ibrahimovic!
Khó khăn rồi đấy, các bạn biết chơi, biết đá.
Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Gerrard. Spread to the right. Nagatomo delivers. He's area hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone backwards. Chance! There was plenty of power on that. Fermin wins the duel this time. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham.
Béo ơi, em dán gì đây? Béo ơi.
Thuram. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Gravenberg. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg. And it's Eze. Thuram chooses to go cross-field, well spotted. Over to the right flank. Elects to cross. That is a brilliant interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard.
Monza definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
That's Gerrard. Nagatomo. Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Eze has the space to scheme. He's picked his way through, and it's Lopez. Rijkaard.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Dembele. Thuram. Gravenberch. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely bit of skill. Eze! And that's a good finish. They have
Pha xử lý
all the
cá nhân của
players
Eze.
back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gravenberch. Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly.
Chưa? Anh đi lại kiểu gì lại bóng vào cho nó vậy? Ra máu.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yaya Toure. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Đánh đầu kìa.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running.
Rất nhiều cầu thủ da đen. Màu đen và bẩn nhất chính là Pele.
And it's Gravenberch. And here's Eze. Eze! Goal!
Cú đúp của Eze với một màn lươn lẹo quen thuộc.
It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Dembele, looking here to chip it through. And that's a throw.
Tổng nhìn cái cú đúp về cảm thấy thế là đủ, không cần phải một hat-trick quá dườm già và phức tạp. Được men Ekedike, đây là Hazard. Vừa nhìn thấy cú đúp của Ekedike, cú đúp của Eze. Cú đúp vẫn phải rơi sân như thường. Sau khi dùng hết pháp thuật thì phải rời sân rồi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gravenberch. We expected better.
Điều gì?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lookman picks it up out wide. So what can they make of this?
is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. Hazard.
Đấy rồi, Junior.
He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. Shoots.
Sợ
And then goal.
sốc là chắc chắn rồi.
Two to the good. And they are
Và xử lý như vậy thì nên có một trận thắng.
purring. A moment that needed composure.
Quá khủng khiếp, hai đáy biển nó giống như tình huống vừa rồi.
You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Chịu sao nổi. Vinicius Junior có khỉ của bóng đá thế giới.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good. Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? Played out to the left flank. Gravenberg. Messi. Lookman ventures forward. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And here's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch onto this?
Ôi ôi ôi, mẹ gần được.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. Oh, really well played. He has found the way through. Flings it across. That's a decent clearance. It's a really well measured ball. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Lookman. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos threads one in. And this is Messi. Crossed in once more. Well, there's the clearance. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through.
Bạn ơi, lượng tốc độ như này.
Vinicius Junior. Can he get away here? Nagatomo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here.
Không chịu thì rõ.
Chooses to go crossfield. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets a good foot in there. Lookman, good driving run.
Em ơi, chuyền dưới này.
Pass has gone astray. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bạn ấy cảm thấy sốc là đúng rồi.
That is the last of it.
Còn lượt là Argentina. Lượt EZ làm cú đúng.
But they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance.